Hi Libra, welcome to your mid-August 2026 reading. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Amber, and I call my channel a Golden Path Tarot, and it's named after the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. That was the order that Arthur Waite belonged to, and he is the one that created the main tarot deck that we mostly see nowadays, the one that I use. So yeah, just a sidebar there, but anyways, let's get into it. I have the Queen of Wands reversed for you, and let's see, it could be that you are, I'm sorry, one second. Okay, sorry about that. So it could be that you're feeling a little envious right now, that maybe you're not able to do certain things that other people are able to do. And you're feeling very passionate about something right now. Or either that, or you're getting a lot of offers from people wanting your time, wanting to see more of you. And this is interesting. Let me think about this for a minute. Okay, so for some of you, it's feeling envious, like you know that you're capable of more, and you're wanting more passion in your life. You're wanting to be able to respond more to a calling or more invitations to have a more exciting life, be more spontaneous. And it's something where you don't feel like you're able to do that right now, and it's just making you feel a little pessimistic. So I can see that recently you've been just feeling a little burdened by life, or for some of you it could be even a person that is placing a lot of expectations on you, and you may even feel like you're just doing more than your fair share, and it's not really fair. And that could also be just why you're feeling so it's like you're not feeling like yourself, you're just feeling burdened. And yeah, again, it's making you be this bitter person that you don't want to be, because you're not normally like that, and it's a challenge right now. Page of Pentacles reversed. So you have this thing about you where you like to make people happy, and that's the only thing that's really giving you the energy to maintain right now, because you feel like you have to stay in this positive energy to make sure that it doesn't affect people around you. And that's actually one strength that you have going for you right now during these challenging times, is that you have that inner strength to not make other people feel uncomfortable, and still try to be a joy to be around even though you're feeling this way. And then above you we have the World reversed. So yeah, I'm just getting that you just really, you want to see people around you succeed, and maybe even more so than yourself sometimes. But it's like you don't mind sacrificing certain things for the greater good. And that energy is just kind of like, again, what's maintaining you right now. And then we have the Emperor. And you're just coming to a place right now where you're realizing that sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do in order for there to be structure in life, and in order to support others in their growth. And you're realizing that, yeah, it's just sometimes it's necessary to not be able to be so carefree and spontaneous, and to be a little more serious in order to get things done. Or in order to create a solid foundation from which you can later accomplish more. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So there could be someone around you that has more of a feminine energy, and this person is very nurturing. They have good values, they have integrity, and they're just very trustworthy. And so this person is being supportive and helping to give you the extra motivation to get through these tough times. And if it's not a person, then I feel strongly that it is. But for some of you, it could just be that you're embodying more of a nurturing side of yourself, and taking a step back to cheer on others in your life, because maybe you're not in a place right now where you can really pursue your own goals. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Swords reversed. So, yeah, I'm getting the feeling that you just feel very stuck right now. You're feeling a little controlled by certain circumstances. And for some of you, it could even be that you just don't feel like if you put yourself out there more, that you would be accepted by either your family or society, and that it could be making you a little even suspicious of others, and thinking that you're thinking that they are thinking badly of you, even if maybe they're not. And it could be because you've just faced a lot of adversity in your life, and you've had that experience many times. So it's just something that is expected. And you just might be feeling kind of like a black sheep right now. Okay, we have the Four of Wands reversed. So yeah, I'm just getting a lot of energy of sacrifice right now. Like you're just having to put off your happiness for a later date. But I do see that more happiness is coming your way. It's just a little delayed. And you may be finding ways to be happy right now, even though other people might look at your situation and think like, how could you possibly be happy with the situation you're in? Or a lot of people might think like, well, that's not what would make me happy. But it seems like you are going to be finding ways to create happiness in your own way, even though it may not be like socially acceptable, or not socially acceptable, but not your typical, what you think of when you think of as a happy life or a happy situation. So I'm getting a message of just making sure that you're taking time for self-care and not being so overburdened by the needs of others that you're neglecting your own needs. And just to communicate what your needs are, and reach out for help if you need it. And everyone needs help sometimes, and there's no shame in that, because sooner or later one of us is always going to reach a point in our lives where we need help. And whether that's asking a family member for help or seeking medical help, like for anxiety or things that you can't manage on your own, such as, you know, getting therapy or any of those things. Don't be afraid to reach out, because you need to take care of yourself. And if you're not happy, then the people around you are going to sense that. And if you know, I'm getting the feeling that you want people around you to be happy so much that you're forsaking your own happiness. But people can actually sense when you're not happy. And if you really want others around you to be happy, then you need to take care of yourself first so that you can radiate that happiness to others. And yeah, and self-care isn't like just doing a face mask or you know, eating a brownie or something like that. It's honoring your needs and your goals, and it's self-development. So when I say self-care, I mean, ask yourself, what do you really want out of life, and how can you honor that in some small way where you're giving yourself that time to develop your own creativity and to feel important in the world. Because your importance is more than just taking care of others. We all have unique gifts to offer the world. Okay? All right, Libra, thanks for tuning in. I'll talk to you guys in September, and I will put my link down below if you'd like to book a personal reading. Take care. Bye.